Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Tarria, Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing. I hope everyone is doing fine and well. And I am going to share with you the elements that we talked about in our last video that I said I was going to show you all. Now, these are the elements that you need to apply in your business. And today we're going to be learning about your backstory and why did you become the person that you are today? What made you decided to go into your business and become the person that you are inside of your business, which is the attractive character? Now, these are the elements that you use in your business as well. And for the ones that have their books, I hope they have them already. If not, go ahead and order your books, and you can start from the beginning of the .com secret books until you catch up. But today in Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing, I want to ask you all, what made you all become the person, the character you are today in your business? Whether you're, excuse me, y'all, whether your business is online or offline. What made you start your business and what made you become the attractive character in your business as well? And today we're going to be learning about the attractive character and the questions what was asked to Dr. Warner, what made him start his chiropractic business. So in today's Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing, I am going to share with you the attractive character elements. And as you see for yourself, you can see the attractive character elements. Now, the attractive character have a backstory and it share it often. Excuse me, y'all. Let me repeat that. Attractive characters have a backstory and share it often. People won't care about any of the success you've had, and they won't follow you or your advice until they know that you were there where they are now. And that's what we want to be able to understand. They know that where we are now, we're trying to be that attractive character in our business and also tell our backstory as well. Now, we mistakenly think that the key to leadership is to posture and show how great we are now. But the reality is that to build a following, they have to know that you're already walked the path that you're taking them on. And that's what I want to be able to share with you all inside of Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing. I want y'all to be able to walk the path that I'm taking you all on. You must become volunteerable and share the journey that got you to where you are today. I remember when I first had a conversation with Dr. Warner about building out his own personal attractive character. The first question I asked him was, why did you become a chiropractor? And that's what Russell was asking Dr. Warner. Why did he become a chiropractor? He told me that it paid well and he got off Fridays off. In other words, he said Dr. Warner told Russell that he got paid well and he got Fridays off. So I think that was pretty awesome as well. I knew that there had to be more to his backstory than that So I kept asking questions. Eventually, we got past the surface level reasons, and he told me the real story. And that's what we want to be able to do, you all. We want to ask questions, because if we don't ask questions, we won't know the answers and we won't get the answers we're looking for. Now, I was actually going to dental school when my wife got into a car accident. In other words, excuse me, y'all, Russell said he was actually going to a dental school when his wife got into a car accident. She was in so much pain and I didn't know how to help her. We tried painkillers, went to the medical doctor. Nothing seemed to work. Finally, someone convinced us to go to a chiropractor. Excuse me, you all, a chiropractor. I still remember sitting in his office, very skeptical about the process until I watched him put his hands on my wife and get her out of pain. Within minutes, we saw a very noticeable difference, and within a few weeks, she was healed. And I think that was so awesome, you all, that Dr. Wooders put his hands on Russell's wife, and then in a few weeks, she was healed. And I'm pretty sure that he gave her some medication as well. So I hope you all are finding content and value inside of Tarria Dunn's storytelling online marketing moving forward, where I will continue to share this awesome content and value. So I changed my major and spent the next few years of my life mastering the skill that changed our lives a few years earlier, and that is why I'm a chiropractor. That's what Dr. Woodard was telling Russell. Do you see how powerful that is? If your chiropractor, dentist, or a financial planner told you that their origin story about why they were here to serve you, wouldn't that change your relationship with them? Of course it would. The same is true in every business. Sharing your backstory is one of the fastest way to build rapport with people. Throughout this book, you probably noticed that each chapter starts with the backstory about how I learned each secret. And when I speak at events, I share my backstories in my emails, ads, podcasts, episodes, sales letters, and more. I share my backstories. I tell my stories over and over again to the point I get tired of telling them. But you have to understand that you will get tired of hearing your backstory way before your market gets tired of it. So you need to start sharing it a lot. And that's why I share my backstories, you all. And you all might hear me posting videos over of my business online and telling my stories about myself, because you have to keep telling your backstories, you all, before your market gets tired of it. So you need to start sharing it a lot. And that does make sense, you all. And I hope you all are finding content and value in today's Tarria Dunn storytelling online marketing. So many questions for you is, what are the backstories that you can share that will build a better relationship between you and the attractive character and your dream customers? And you all, that's what we want to be able to do. We want to share the backstory and have a relationship and build a better relationship, you all, between you and the attractive character and your dream customers. Remember, you are the attractive character, and you want to build a better relationship with your dream customers. Attractive characters speak in parables, you all. The best teachers in the world teach in parables. Regardless of your religious beliefs, if you read the New Testament, then you've been if you have read the New Testament, then you've seen how the greatest teacher of all, Jesus Christ, taught almost everything during his ministry in parables. And I hope you all caught that. As you are reading this book, or if you or follow me anywhere else online, you'll notice that I try to teach every concept with some type of parable or small story to help my ideas, concepts stick in your mind. And that's what we want you all to be able to do. Each concept that we apply in our business and that we teach you and that you are reading and that you are learning, we want to help you stick that in your mind so that you can be able to grow your business online as well. And I hope you are finding awesome value and content in today's Tarria Dunn storytelling online marketing. For example, when I teach people about the fact that they can make money selling information products, I don't just tell them that they can. I tell them the story about how I first did it by the selling a DVD teaching people how to make a potato gun. And I hope you all remember that in the book of Expert Secrets, how Russell started out his business and how he went and purchased the products to create his own product, which he made a potato gun. That parable now makes the concept real inside the listener's mind and helps them remember that concepts are forever. And I hope you all are learning some value and getting awesome content so that you can apply it in your business as well. Now, I have other stories that I share when I often have difficult concepts that I need my listeners to understand. One example of this is when I'm trying to sell something to people. I need them to understand the concept of investing versus buying. I could just tell them that buying my product is an investment that will help them, but that wouldn't stick for most people. So I pull out my parable I learned from my wrestling coach, Mark Shields. That parable goes a little something like this. And I am going to share that with you all inside of Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing. Now, I just had moved into the dorms, and this is what Russell is saying to you all. I just had moved into the dorms and gone to my first practice where I had an awesome time meeting my teammates and coaches. That night, there was a knock on the door. When I opened it, there stood Coach Shields. He was an Olympic gold medalist as well as the winner of the UFC 9, where he stepped into the octagon with less than 24 hours notice and to former training and destroy his opponent. As he walked in my dorm room, he handed me a videotape that was titled My Dream Dorm, that was titled Total Violence. The footage held the highlights of his wrestling career. As I took this tape, he asked me to give him my wallet. A little surprised, but too afraid to say anything to strong man I ever personally met. I pulled my wallet out of my pocket and I gave it to him. He opened it and took all my money out and handed me back an empty wallet. And I was kind of confused but too nervous to say anything. And at that particular moment, you all, I know Russell was kind of confused and he was nervous to say anything. And for us today, we would probably feel the same way, and he was trying to figure out what was going on. So the attractive character, he then told me, Russell, if I gave you the tape for free, you never watch it. But because you paid for it, I know you're going to watch it and learn from it. And with that, he walked out the door that night. My coach taught me the power of investment. And he was right, because I had made that investment. I did watch the tape over and over, and I became a better wrestler of it. Now, inside of Tarria Dunn's storytelling online marketing, you all, we're going to have to go through some training. We're going to have to go through watching videos on learning how to get better at what we're doing. So when you're inside of these programs online, which is an online program, as an entrepreneur, you're going to have to go through some training, you all, to learn these steps so that you can apply it in your business. And I hope that you all have found awesome content and value inside of Tarria Dunn storytelling, online marketing. And in the next episode, I will be sharing with you the parables that Russell asked someone to invest in him. So I hope that you all have enjoyed the episode of Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing. Don't forget to give me some thumbs up. If you have to go back and watch this video again, you're welcome to go back and watch replay. Also, you can leave your comments. Don't forget to friend me on Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest, and Twitter as well. So inside of Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing, it was a little bit different on tonight, but I hope you all have found value and awesome content. And I will see you all in the next episode of Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing, where we'll be sharing the parables Russell was talking about. And I will see you all next in the next episode of Tarria Dunn Storytelling Online Marketing.